Welcome to this video. Remember, the book is Contemporary Business Mathematics with Canadian Applications. In this video, I'm going to do homework of chapter number 10. This chapter is Compound Interest, Further Topics. So this chapter has three parts. The first one is determining n unrelated problems. This part has 18 math exercises. The second one is 10.2, calculating I and related problems. This has 9 problems. And the last one is 10.3, effective and equivalent interest rates. This last one has 15 math problems. In total, I have solved 42 exercises. So let's start with the first one. We have solved an exercise in seconds. Remember, you have to change the values. What I usually do is first highlight the question that is in person. Then it's easy for me to watch what are the values that I have to enter. So I am changing here the months and the payments. So no matter the type of exercise that Pearson gives, I have developed or solved all the problems. So you have to identify which of these ones you are going to need to solve your problem, and you're going to take the answer or get the answer in seconds. So the answer is 1 year and 7 months, and we have a right answer. So let's do one more. So no matter the type of the question, it is easy because in the Excel worksheet, the problems are numbered as well. So you can take that as a guide. So let's type the last value that we need. And then we have to type the answer. Okay, if you are interested in getting this Excel worksheet for this chapter, please contact me by WhatsApp, text me. The cost of the Excel worksheet is $15. I have some other Excel worksheets for other chapters, for chapters 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So let's do some exercises of part 2 of this chapter, calculating I and related problems. So let's do the first one. Okay, this is important to enter the values correctly, otherwise we will get a wrong answer, and we don't want to get that. So take the time and spend a few seconds to revise if all the values are entered properly. Okay, we have one question done. Now let's choose another one, and you can see how easily is doing this or solving these problems with this Excel worksheet. So if you don't want to be stressed by doing these exercises, I recommend you to get this Excel worksheet. And if you want to maybe set a time of doing this exercise, of the same exercise by hand, you can do it. Okay, so let's do this. These ones that are not highlighted remain the same all the time. So basically I have just to type the answer because the exercise is already done. Okay, let's take the last part of the chapter number 10. Okay, this is the part of effective and equivalent interest rates. Okay, let's pick number question number 4. So I have to enter just two values, semi-annually and 9.5. So I have here the nominal rate of interest. So Pearson doesn't care about the procedure, just the answer. So it's better to use this Excel worksheet if you want. Okay, let's do question number 7. We have here 3 literals, and at the time that we enter the values we get the answer. So no matter how many literals we have, we need just to copy the answer that is provided in the Excel worksheet. So let's type the last value, that is the effective rate of interest, and then you have the answer. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, let's pick question 13. So these kind of exercises remain the same. I just need to copy the answers. So let's start with literal A. Even though these problems are done here, I have the answer for these ones. I think it's then. Bye.